Might need to get in a sauna. I'm trying to tell you, they can get in a sauna, wear multiple bags in the sun, baby. It ain't is it going anywhere? Get some. They need to start taking shots. Yes, indeed. Get you some shots somewhere. Okay. And then you know what's another person out there that they look that will name this. My thing is, how come ain't nobody got this person down? We're that a long time ago because they are using hate speech against the LGBT community. Anytime they're using slurs like that, that person should not be on YouTube. They really shouldn't. Mm-mm. I ain't lying. Using slurs like and people are supporting that. I don't understand it. Mm, I don't understand it. It makes me believe, you know, um, they are supporting, the bad behavior in certain ways of where it's just really disrespect at its finest. Yes, indeed. Well, my mind, I ain't gonna lie to you, my mind and some of the things that I wanted to, some of the things that I'm thinking about that I want to come out of my mouth, baby. I'm trying to my best to not say, because I really can go there. I don't give a damn about a lot at this current moment when it comes to people that has been attacking a brother. I really don't care. I really don't care, but I really want to do it. I really want to say some really hurtful things and some really mean things. But you know what? I'm trying to steer away from that. I really am. Because I'm not going to be, up in age and worrying about people that's old enough to be my grandchild or son, my niece and nephew, I, I'm not going to be up I'm not going to be up in age doing all that. Mm-mm. But I just keep moving on, though. Let folks be ignorant. A lot of people want to be counted. A lot of people want to be counted, especially when people are not really mentioning them. I have noticed that too about certain individuals on here. If even when you don't mention their name, they will try to insert themselves into other people's beefs. You know, and it's like, first of all, you're not even from our sector, and second of all, no one is really talking about you like that. So why are you getting off by talking about people that don't even really watch you? I don't get it. I really don't get it. But if you want to come drive yourself to a crazy house, really into an insane asylum, go right ahead. hmm And y'all should know that when I don't give two damns, I don't really have too much. I don't have a lot to say. If that's something I don't be having a lot to say, I really don't, because at the end of the damn day, you know what I do. Um, I'm gonna try to find it. I put it over here. Whatever people say about me and whatever they got to say, shit, it is. It's rolling. It's rolling. It was going in one end right out the other, rolling right off my back. I ain't really too much concerned about none of it. That's why I have um, oh, oh my goodness, and be showing too much. I forgot. I don't know what I was showing. Oh well, but yeah, I don't really care that much about the pettiness of it all. I be forgetting that camera is on, but it is what it is. Oh, I forgot my thing. Got that. Oh, where's that? Where's my? Where's my? I can't even see it. I'll turn the light on. Give me a second, you guys. Let me put you guys right here. Be right back. All right. I almost had a almost can't let y'all everybody in my business. In my business. Get out of here. All right. I don't give a damn. Oh, me, my back hurts like a bitch right now. I ain't gonna lie, a nigga just getting off, boy. Ooh, but you guys, I'm just trying my best to just keep it really, really cute and on mute, because I just don't like a lot of ish, and I really hate. I mean, I really just dislike, the evilness of it all when it comes to people that say they don't too much like you. It's like, can you go find something better to? Can you go find something better to do? You know, I don't get it. I ain't never seen a person like this. I ain't never seen a person that was so infatuated with other people and about their business. Like, you don't. I mean, well, we can tell why they would be like that because they don't even have a life. Their life consumes of going to the same places and doing the same thing over and over again. It's never going to change. It's never going to change. It's never going to change. Never. Hold on, you guys have to light this up. I gotta light my what is this called? What they call this stuff? I forgot. It's like a CBD thing. So yeah, I'm trying to get off of marijuana. So yeah, I have to smoke that every now and then. I like it though. It's a nice little buzz. Better than smoking the real thing. Yeah. But I'm enjoying I'm enjoying this time right now. I am. And see, a lot of folks be thinking that, oh, you want attention? I ain't concerned about attention right now. I really ain't. I really ain't. Really ain't. I'm just concerned about me. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. And I feel like this is so boring right now. Like, it's very, very draining in the morning. But it's all right. It's all right. We don't need, I wanted to watch Lemons. I could go over there and watch Lemons channel because I wanted to catch up on what was going on over there. But it was a distraction in the way that I sing. Just but it's all right. Every dog have their day. Look, every dog will have their day, and I just can't wait. I just can't wait. Because what goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. I'm gonna let these people do their works. It won't be long before someone get that ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. It won't be long. I'm gonna be here for it. I was listening to my sis this morning. She was look. Even though she know I like different people that she don't fuck with, but at the same time, look, I'm with her on that one. Like shit, when it's their time to go, I won't give a damn. Hell, I'd give a damn about a person that was around me. It was a woman, a female. Got real disrespectful with my loved one, and I'm like, oh, she gone. I don't care. I don't give a rat's ass. Okay, I don't. Okay, I don't. And let's be real. People that we are not related to and that pass away, do we really care? I mean, do we really care? Do we really care? I'm just saying. I know I don't. I just I send condolences or send I don't even want to say a prayer up, because I don't really too much care for that for any other people, like that. I mean, why would I care for every last soul that they got to go like I do? Huh? Please. Mm-hmm. A lot of people love to show that fake love stuff, especially when someone big in the entertainment dies. Oh my goodness! Please. Yeah, they were looking at you like you were peasants. You supporting their bills, and their shows, okay? They can burn. Oh, this is nasty. This is nasty. Oh, White Russia. No, I do not like it. I gotta get used to it. But yeah, that's why I'm not so crazy about them either. They look at you. They barely want to take a picture with you. Can't even stop to say hey, or they don't even want to stop when you say hey or anything like that. Hell, we got a bunch of crazies out here, but you at least stop and do an autograph or give a picture. Hell, if it wasn't for the people, where would you be at? I'm just saying. I'm serving like little rats, you guys. I have these rats all the time. You know, people want to post this and post that. Like somebody give a rat's ass and they gone. Ain't nothing we can do about it. Devil, get off me. Devil, get up on off me. Ain't nothing we can do a motherfucking thing about it. It is what it is. Hell. And my thing is, how can you be so sensitive about somebody doing something to you when you're out there doing the same, well, not even the same thing, but when you're out there really going to the deep end. You know, that's the thing I have. That's the problem that I have with some of these niggas out here. Like you want to get all upset and because someone done did this, but what about what you do? What about what you do? Shit. I don't get it. That is pisses me off. It pisses me off. You're around here causing all this havoc and hell, and you expect not to get none of that back. You are fooling yourself. I need to look at my robe on. You guys, hold on. I'm getting chilly out here, and I gotta go sell tomorrow. Oh my goodness, I can't be on here be up for too long. I gotta go to sleep. I will be on the other side. I'm so glad I'm not like that. I can't go. I don't even go to funerals. I really don't really go to funerals. I don't like going to funerals, and I damn sure don't like going to cemeteries. Why I'm going there for it? Okay, hell, the day that they died, they was gone, and right then and there, they ain't there. I don't want to be talking to myself in my head, imagining that it's them. Hell no, I ain't going. Y'all can do that. Mm-hmm. It's just like chocolate milk mixed with a little bit of liquor. Strong aftertaste. Just get next time, just give me a margarita. Oh my goodness, strong. But anyways, yes indeed. Since I'm an alcoholic, but I don't speak those things upon myself because if I was such an alcoholic, I wouldn't be able to get things done. Okay. I don't drink and work and drink and work. I drink I have all my fun after everything is done and over with. Put away in a box and store it away. Hell. You gotta be able to be functionable. Out here fucking up people's shit. That ain't my shit, hell no. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it at all. I ain't gonna lie to that bitch. This shit didn't have no chocolates and I got chocolate in it. I do not like this. What is this? White? Or what? Okay. Oh, it's coffee cream. Okay. I don't want too much care for that. I'm just trying to drink all of them. I'm just trying to get a little buzz, and I'm just gonna help me sleep well. And that's really why sometimes I may have a drink, before bed. Hell, it helps me sleep well. I can be able. I can knock out. But sometimes when I'm just up moving around and doing what I'm doing, it's like my mind just doesn't really shut off. But it's something like when I'm in the work, and if I'm around if I'm in the work quarters, yeah, I may feel tired, but then all of a sudden when I leave the work quarters, it's like, damn, my mind is up. I mean, my mind is still going, and I'm up looking crazy. So I need something to knock me out. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't take sleeping pills, all that other stuff. I done already tried all that. It didn't work for me. The gummies didn't work for me. The drops didn't work for me. And I guess a sleeping pill never did really work for me at all. But I know one thing that does work for me, a good old muscle relaxer. And I may pop one of those tonight. Good old muscle relaxer. I ain't lying. Yeah, you guys, I know this is so boring because I don't have anything to talk about. But I'm killing the negativity with positivity, okay? I can be so negative right now. I promise you. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to really just be nasty. I wanted to be really nasty. Like there was a side. It was like I was fighting a devil or an angel. You know, really the devil, but the angel was telling me not to don't go there. And I'm glad I didn't go there too far. You know, I'm glad what I said. What I said. I meant what I said. I said what I meant. You know, yeah, motherfuckers don't feel like motherfuckers don't have a problem with disrespecting me all the motherfucking time. You know, so therefore, yeah, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. Yeah, it may hurt your feelings. Yeah. Motherfuckers be so quick to jump off on me. The other motherfuckers come around. It's like they got it. What's holding your tongue? Your teeth? Like, come on now. What's like? I don't understand. I don't understand it. Like, ugh. I gotta be the way. I gotta have a Napoleon. What is it? A Napoleon complex. Hell, you just don't know. You just don't know. I ain't no friendly ass nigga. I don't want to. I really don't. I don't look. I see the nigga that that I work with. I think that was a lunch service, and shit, motherfucker. I walk past that nigga like shit, nigga. I ain't finna speak to you. I don't do that speaking first. Hell, and then you catch me on the day that I really don't feel like talking. You ain't finna hear shit from me. I'm not saying a goddamn thing to you. Why should I? Yeah, and especially when you needed my help. Motherfucker gonna ghost me, ain't called me in a couple of months. Yeah, it's cool. I told you one little thing. Hey, I'm out of town. I won't be able to come today. Oh, that was it. I guess they must have felt like that. Like I was lying, but hell, it was what it was. What it was. I was really doing something else. Tell them that. Hell, I had my own thing going on. And I'm not lying. Shit. I mean, I was lying to him for that, but at the same time, shit, I didn't feel like it that day. You just can't pop up out the blue and be like, "Hey, you want to work?" Hell no, I ain't. You need to tell me ahead of time. Tell me 2 or 3 days, or a day, 2 days prior. All that popping up the day of, I don't work well with popping up of the day of what you need done. No, because you don't know what I got. I mean, you don't know what may pop up for me in that day, or what has already popped up for me to do in that day. So why would you expect me to stop what I'm doing to help you? Hell no, nigga, fuck that. Money wasn't good, Bobby. Anyways, shit, probably kind of underpaid nigga. Anyways, I ain't worried about them at all. Ooh, make sure this is right in. I was wrong again. Hold on. I'm just saying sometimes. This feels nice. It's quiet, very calming. You know, I can do this all day if I wanted to. Which I'm kind of jealous of some of you guys that doesn't have to do with a lot of the things that I have to do sometimes. So, motherfucker, when people look, a nigga on there to say seasonal my ass, bitch. Are you on the tip jobs too? Is that seasonal too? Yeah, they bouncing your ass from here to there and everywhere. Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, motherfuckers should be on they motherfuckers talking that big boy shit should be on their job at least for about 10 years now, since they been out of school. Yeah, coming at me on some shit, nigga. Okay, find you a job with some benefits. Okay, I'm just saying. I hope you got to keep it. Shit. Now you supposed to be shitting on me. Nigga, you just going by a couple of seconds or an hour or two of me. You don't know me in real motherfucking life. Shit. You don't. This is just a little thing that I do. Okay, on my downtime, nigga. That's what y'all failed. I realized was I getting toe up all those years ago when I had to do what I had to do for my folks. You goddamn right I was. But you know what? I made sure that the work was done. The work was done. I wasn't just lounging around. I had to, when I was a senior in high school, shit. Yeah, I had a lot of days that I was sleeping, but I was also working at Mickey D's too. You know, I was working at Mickey D's. I think I did 6 months there, but I got food poisoning. I got sick and I left. But in due time, I was getting out of school. Shit, falling asleep on the way to the job, and the job wasn't even too far from the school. Like I was exhausted, but I still had to get my ass up and get that grade. I mean, well, get that credit for that grade, and also make a little extra change. Hell, I didn't give a damn. And I didn't give a damn. I didn't give a damn about whatever I was receiving at that time. Hell, they can cut it down. Shit, I'm gonna cut up. Okay, by trying to get some more hours. I didn't give a damn about that shit. Mm-mm. I didn't give a damn. I would say this though. Some of them white folks up in there, they don't give a damn about them black folks. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna go too far in my business, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. Girl, I'm God. I'm gonna be. You should already know what I'm gonna be doing. Uh, damn. You might. Damn. I tell him. I tell him. Tell him. Damn. I gotta tell her. Okay. Well, let me go on mute because I don't like typing. Well, unfortunately, I wasn't able to use the damn voice command. It is, but it's all right. It's all right. Yeah. But one thing I can say though, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. I do feel this way. I feel like people kind of, it's not when bad things happen to certain people, they laugh at you. And it's like, do y'all really think certain things is funny? But hey, we live in a world where if people don't like you, they gonna laugh at you. But I can't laugh at certain things. Like even when I watch certain sectors and they be talking about certain things, I'd be like, oh, this is a little bit too much. Let me get up on off of here. Sometimes it sounds a little bit too too worldly for my ears to hear. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even want to listen to certain things. That's why I try to protect my energy. I don't even watch scary movies. I don't. I don't like none of that. I don't like seeing none of that evil stuff. I don't want to see none of that stuff. I feel like this stuff can, it's once you view it, you now relate it in your soul, and therefore the enemy is in that stuff. The enemy will play with your head. Well, I would say you'll see some shit, or you see some things in your dreams that you probably don't want to see. So therefore, I don't even want to, partake in a lot of that stuff. It's bad enough we're walking around a bunch of people that hasn't been diagnosed, that need some medication, that need some help. You don't know who may want to slash you up, and they just walking past you. We used to have a nigga here. He walking past niggas, slashing niggas up. Slashing niggas up. And it's like, how sick are you? How sick are you? Why you want to cut on people? They called it was a serial. I think he may have been one of them serial. I think somebody may have passed away, but he was targeting homeless people. And that person is still out to this day, right now as we speak. But some people get a thrill out of that stuff. I don't understand that. How can you get a thrill out of taking somebody's life? How do you get a thrill out of that? I don't get it. I won't be able to get no thrill. I would think about the answers. What I'm gonna tell the Lord. You know, hopefully I get mercy enough that I won't be going to two places that I would not name because people sensitive. But yeah, I don't want to ever do that unless if I have to. Unless the God tell me that you better get him before he gets you. That's my main. That's one of my. That's what I always think. I'm gonna get you. That's how I think. I don't really say. Well, I don't really tell people. Or really tell the enemy what I do. If they trying to get me, I'm trying my best to make sure I'm strapped and ready. But I don't want to have to kill nobody though. I'm just saying I don't want to kill nobody. I don't want to. But if you're trying to kill me, I will have to bust a cap on the head. I'm aiming to that head. Fuck the chest and the arms and shit and the legs. I'm aiming to that head. You shouldn't put it past anybody out here. No matter if they're tough or not. Because a scared motherfucker will hurt you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Mm-hmm. They will hurt you. And so since I'm considered scary, okay, bitch, I would try to hurt my best to hurt you. I would. Since I got that stigma on me since I'm a shorty. Yes, indeed. So yeah. I wanted to, like I said a couple of years ago, I wanted to, well, not years ago, I wanted to, maybe a year or two ago, I wanted to go back to a restaurant and do something to somebody. But the Lord told me I did not to do that. I wanted to fuck up the car and fuck up them. That's how much I didn't give a damn about what was said to me in that restaurant. Just thinking about it. But I have to let that go. Because sometimes, that person will get dealt with too by somebody running that, talking like that with other people too that you don't know. It's somebody out here for everybody. So, all that big boy talk shit ain't moving shit over here with me at all. I never claimed I was the hardest. I never did that. Never said I could whoop ass. Yeah. But at the same time, I ain't going down without a fight. Okay, I'm not. I will be defending myself. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I can't see this. It's just, that barbecue show smell good. Hold on, you guys. I'm texting. No, I'm too. Yes. Scholarship fund by Mrs. Regina. Okay, what's up? Thank you, Regina. Appreciate it. What's up, the Sage TV? I hope I'm saying your name right, the Sage. Or I don't know. Hopefully it's a Sage or Sage. I want to ask you, are you a female? Because there was a woman over here named Ali Sage or I don't know, something Sage. When I first looked at it, I thought it was Sage, but it's Sage. This stuff it's like drinking moonshine. I'm so glad to be drama free over here. A lot of people want me to just act a fool. I ain't gotta act no fool. I done already acted a fool I would say months, weeks, days, and years ago. It's time to change that around because people don't want to see you do what you do, and without them getting too deep in their feelings. So, you gotta think smart about it. It's best to just let you can throw your little jabs in here and there, but just watch it so you don't mess up every damn thing. And I don't want to mess up everything because I didn't work hard for this channel, but at the same damn time, what's up? Just figuring it out. At the same damn time, I do appreciate everything that is on here for the time being. Some things are off, but hell, it is what it is. They just going to be on there for the time being, on here for the time being. And I would hate for all that to just go away. Cause I ain't really too much just did anything like that to nobody. I don't hate you that much. But I did have to do that to somebody that was bothering me, and they had my picture up. Um, had them in my picture up on a thumbnail, and then talking about my sexuality. Well, not is my other stuff, that came along with me. Them talking about that really pisses me off to the point where it makes me want to just kind of like, I want to go to the deep end, but I'm just trying to reel it on in. I want to reel it on in. I have to take, I guess, Michelle Obama, advice when they go low, you just go higher. Shit, I'm trying to go high, but it's that highness is like to an extent. I ain't gonna even front you or hold you. It's to an extent. I can't even lie to you. I just don't. I can't take too much at times because I gotta let you know how I feel. Yeah, you may strike some shit. You may strike a vein. You may have said some fucked up shit, but I'm gonna come back with my fucked up shit. I gotta let you know how I feel. Sometimes when I let people know how I truly feel, they don't usually like it. a lot of folks don't use like my opinions and how I think. They don't like it. You know, I barely get a lot of people really agree with me on certain things. A lot of people, they don't really agree with me on certain things, and I totally understand it. I get it, because I mean, hell, we all are different. Everybody got their own opinions, but I really do get a lot of disagreements a lot. Like, I just be honest. I just be honest. I be like, damn, maybe I should just get that to myself. I'm learning. I'm learning now in today's time. Keep things to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Just keep it to yourself. I really regret just certain shit, you know, because now it's like whatever I'm saying, which I have learned it, but I just really would. I wish I would have been on it a lot more, um, back, you know, a few years ago. Wish I was on it more, because man, these folks, they want to tear you down constantly, constantly. Keep on turning, keep on turning, nigga. Look, try to attempt to turn nigga down. But with your truth. How you gonna try to tear me down with the shit that I said in my mouth? You know, it's like, damn. But it is what it is. This is what I signed up for when I made this channel. Even though I was not expecting it to get to here, but for it to get here, I still remember like me making, you know, making this channel. Because I lost my other channel before I made this channel. I made the first one in 2014, and I had lost that one, and then I think it was called Reality Wiz. Hell, I was just trying to give recaps of, you know, TV shows, but they got my ass, boy. They took me down. I was like, oh no. You know, once I heard people was getting paid off of here, I was like, try to do a little something. I wanted, you know, and look, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was going in it well, with it about the whole money thing. You know, I was just thinking about the money. Okay, because I'm like, okay, people ain't even, they barely do anything, and they getting paid good cash. I'm like, wow, well, I can do the same thing, but you know what? Hey, it didn't happen for me like that. And then, you know, I would say, it depends on your equipment. You know, shoot, if you ain't got the right equipment, ain't nobody watching that shit. Ain't nobody watching you like that for too long. They may watch you stay here and there. Well, eventually they gonna be like, hell, this nigga ain't shit. This is the same old shit. You know, I'm just saying, it's the truth. That's how they be sometimes. You know how I know? Because I'm like that. I'm like that when it comes to certain ones. I remember niggas was over here trying to do ASMR, cleaning their room up. Cleaning your room up at ASMR, moving the beds and chairs, and like they're supposed to do some tingling sensations in my ear. I'm like, what the hell is this? Like, we can just tell you ain't even trying. You ain't even trying. You just doing this shit, just trying to get some hours in. And just trying to receive something. Probably wasn't even making nothing but a penny or two, some sense. Nigga, you was making sense. That nigga left out of here too. I don't know where the hell he at, but shit, but you know what? I thought it was I got ready to stop it, John. You need to stop it. John, I have to control myself, because if I don't, I keep on going there. I'm trying my best not to go there. Because boy, I tell you, motherfucker may call me slow, but I be seeing some other people that look a little slower than I am. I'm just keeping it real. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm just saying. I'm like, ooh, some people just look at, you can tell. They ain't even got to talk. You can just see it in their face. Can't even hold a conversation. I can hold a conversation. I can talk about some shit, you know. Now, politics, I'm lost in there. Politics, I'm a little lost. I would say in certain conversations, I'm a little lost, okay? Because I don't, you know, I'm not in tune about it. And if I am in tune, I only heard bits and pieces, so I can't really put it all together for you to make it to help you understand. So therefore, I won't be talking about it. But other things I can talk about. Yes, I can. Oh, my goodness. This is hard to drink. I don't know how you drunk this. I don't know how you drunk this. Woo. Boy, this is hard to drink. I ain't lying to you, boy. This is really, really hard for me to drink. You know I'm a drinker. So I don't know how there you thought I was gonna be able to down this one real quick. I see why what happened. Yo, that's some Bobby up there. Let me shut up. Over there, Bobby. Oh my goodness, sipping. Woo, you know what? Sometimes sipping can be a good thing, or sometimes it can be a little bit of a bad thing. You know, it depends. I ain't gonna lie, it depends. Shoot, man. But I ain't gonna lie, it's good. It's a good thing that I ain't even gotta. Um, I ain't trying to get drunk. You know, look. Those days are so over for me. And I promise you, look, you guys, that was a time where I was really knocking them back, and I just could not feel anything, and that was so strange to me. Like I was, having a good time, but I just could not feel anything. It got to the point where it was morning time. I think I took a nap in that day, so that's why I was up for some hours. It was in the morning, so hell, I'm on vacation, chilling. Hell, what you gonna do? You gonna drink and eat? Okay, you gonna drink and eat, and you gonna get toe up? But shit, I was not getting toe up. Hell, even the vodka that I received, hell, that didn't even do nothing for me. But what I would say, when people start making their own vodka or whatever, wherever it's made from, I don't think it's that strong. I don't think that's strong because it wears off kind of quickly. See, real vodka ain't supposed to wear off so quickly. I remember in my 20s, shit, hell, that stuff, it'll wear off in the morning. It depends on how much you drink. I used to hate those moments. Oh my goodness, the room spinning. You telling God, I'm not gonna do it no more. Knowing he gonna do it again. Oh my goodness, drunken nights, late nights, early mornings, waking up, getting in the house. Oh, birds chirping. Oh my goodness, you may have a mess. You may make a mess. That's if you didn't eat. Me personally, sometimes that happened every blue moon because I'll tell them we gotta grab a pizza or something if you want me to be up with y'all drinking, because the people that I was around at the time, look, we were drinking vodka, Ciroc. Well, no, I have been drinking Ciroc, Grey Goose, Hennessy. I still got the pictures on my wall somewhere, but it's on there. I posted one day. It was just New Year's for me for New Year's, but for them they like to drink shit straight. I like drinking certain things straight too as well. But at the same time, I need a chaser. I need to chase that down, baby. And and then once you start hearing about people tell you about what you look out for, you be like, grab me an apple juice, grab me something that can, I can mix this up so it can be a little tropical. I don't want to drink this and be all tore up. Sometimes when you're around the wrong people, they'll, get you a good old styrofoam cup with some ice in it, and the next thing you know, you're drinking some Seagram's vodka. Some Seagram's gin. Ooh, you said get bumpy face. That was the worst. But I ain't gonna tell you, I'm not gonna lie. The one alcohol beverage that I would never go back to is Brunettes. Brunettes is something I would never ever go back to. That was something that I was doing in my 20s, and I would never do that again. That stuff is horrible. I don't know what was wrong with us. Ivana, bitch. Oh, what was us 20-year-olds thinking drinking Ivana, bitch? It was Ivana, bitch, and this show was a bitch, and I promise you, it was nasty. It was really, really nasty. Yuck. Yes, it was. Now I ain't gonna lie. This cup water that I have, it has to be made for white folks because I don't think any black people are gonna be drinking this. Black folks, we very picky about what we gonna, when it comes to the flavor and really what it all is. Some people don't care. They just trying to get toe up. I care. Okay, I care. I care, baby. Yes, indeed. I didn't mean to make this into an alcohol. Look, I didn't mean to make this into an alcohol segment. Really alcoholic segment. And I didn't mean it. Sometimes it just happens like that. It is what it is. Live and you learn. But yes, indeed, I need to go back to the beer because I don't like that one. That's a little hard to drink. I ain't gonna lie to you. It puts me in the mind of a coconut. No, not coconut, but kind of like what would you get from the coffee place? Someone help me out. A frappe or something like that. It kind of remind me of that. And I don't look. And I'm not gonna even lie. I just started drinking cold coffee. Cold coffee is not that bad. I used to think that it was like drinking chocolate milk because I don't drink milk. I don't like anything milk. Even though I would add it in my sauces now. I would put it in the sauce just for the creamy flavor. But as far as me drinking it with I don't even eat cereal. Well, I take that back. I will consume a cereal, but it has to be without milk, and I can eat it like it is, just right, but that's rare. I don't really eat all those like Fruity Pebbles and Captain Crunches and Cinnamon Toast. That's just nothing but sugar to me. It's like, oh my goodness, no wonder I lost all my damn teeth. I was eating the wrong damn foods, which I was, And then look, I guess I was going to these people that didn't really have the good stuff, because the good stuff didn't last that long, because it fell out. Even look, you guys don't get no root. What's that? Not root canal. Yeah, I think it is root canal. Don't get a root. Well, you may have to get one, but I would just say take the heifer out your mouth. Take it out your mouth, baby. Mine fell out. Both of it. I think they both fell out on both sides. They did. It fell out. That's why I say your money. Say that good old $500 that they charge y'all asses for that, just to pull a teeth. Please. Oh, you need a root canal though. That's what I don't know how much they really. I don't know how much a root canal really costs now, but I know for them to take it out, it's like $500. But yeah. that's just too much. And I still gotta go get some stuff done. I gotta get it paid next month. I can't wait no more. Look, my deadline is September. Look, you know how those people, you know how those offices are. They are getting hundreds of calls daily, probably. Well, not hundreds of calls, but if you add it up in probably in a year, they probably in the hundreds. It could be in the thousands. But people got special things that they need to do on their mouth, and I don't want to be waiting for them, because it's something else that's going on right now that I can't tell. I can't talk about it, but I need to get this stuff done before I start feeling any pain, because I've been good, I've been good, but I got a little bit of an issue that can cause pain instantly, and it's so crazy that I've been having this issue since the last time I went to the dentist. No, take that back. This issue happened maybe 2025. Yeah, I think it happened in 2025. At the end of 2025. Anyways, it's just something I gotta get taken care of before I start feeling pain. If I feel like people that out there, if you have teeth problems and you may have had a tooth problem, and there's something you done bit down something a little too hard, okay? If you like, it ain't hurting now, but that pain, it can happen at any moment, anywhere, any place. And I don't want to be in pain. I ain't trying to be in pain like that. No, I can't. Even though I can tolerate my pain tolerance is high, but I can tolerate a eye ache or a toothache sometimes. But I prefer to get have a little pain in my eye than the tooth, because baby, your tooth is how you were to kill somebody. I ain't gonna lie, a toothache will have you ready to knock a nigga head off their shoulders. I ain't gonna lie to you. Baby, it was times where I was in so much pain. I'm popping pills back to back. Pain pills to be exact, because you niggas he over there, he a pill popper now. They love to say that about me. But yeah, I'm over there trying to fight the pain. Boy, I had to go to that emergency room. I walked. Just like I walked when I was in pain with my leg. I walked. Yeah, see, I know I do shit for myself. I ain't waiting for nobody to do anything like that for me like that. I can't, because it's gonna be me on this road called life. But baby, yeah, I was in excruciating pain. My whole mouth was hurting, and then sometimes like it would hurt to the point where you could feel it on one side, but it felt like it's going to the other side. And like, oh my goodness. And that's how my leg would look when I had my little leg injury. It felt like I was feeling the pain in the other leg. Yes, indeed. It's something how our bodies work. It's something how it takes a long time for our bodies to heal itself at a certain age. No one told me when you come in your 30s, your body's gonna take a little while for it to heal a little long, to heal. Because I feel in January, I'm just now, I'm able to move my leg a little. It still feel a little tense. I ain't gonna lie. It is just now. I feel in January when it snowed. It is just now. We are in May. It is just now getting back semi all the way to normal. Ain't that something? Who would have knew that it would have took that long to get to that? Get there. I'm just shocked. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just shocked. Cause I could swear, like when I was in my 20s, like shit, a little fall, that'll easily heal up. That I won't be in so much, pain. It'll heal kind of quick. I can't afford to fall anymore. I can't afford to hurt myself. But like this, just to sum it up, I can't afford to, really get it, really cause a lot of pain on myself, like shit. Cause baby, that stuff it's painful. I was in tears. I was crying, baby. I ain't gonna lie. When I felt it, when that pain hit my leg, oh my goodness, man, it was something that I don't wish on anybody. I was so grateful to be even. I was so grateful to make it to the hospital. Shit. And then I was grateful for someone to give me a ride so I could look. I made it halfway, and they see me walking on. They see me crawling. I was crawling, you guys. I couldn't walk. I was crawling. Telling you guys, I was crawling on the sidewalk, trying to get back to the house. I was in that much pain. I couldn't walk. And the pain medicine that they gave me, I had to go to get a prescription for it. And even when it came to that, I had to wait the next day because by the time I got out the hospital, the pharmacy was closing down. It was like, man, I just couldn't believe that. But I ain't gonna lie, I was trying to get some stronger pain medicine. But nowadays, since people like to get high off of pills, they done kind of messed everything. They done messed all that up. Either you're getting 5s or 10s, I believe now. And ain't none of that stuff strong. It is not strong at all to me. So yeah. For real. But you guys, I want to finish watching a few of my shows. I know I'm a little dull today. I'm just talking about random things. But you guys, y'all be good. I think today was a little bit of enough. I don't have to do any more responding. And it is what it is. I ain't taking and you know what? I ain't taking how I feel back either. Whether you like it or not. Continue to feel how you gonna feel. And I'm gonna continue to feel how I feel. Okay? So, if you think I'm gonna be over here singing for an apology, I'm not. I'm not finna write no letter. I ain't finna do no emails. And I damn sure ain't finna make no damn video. On that note, you guys, I'm out of here.